Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. I know this is not the content we want, but this is a big positive, a big W, a big thing that we need to discuss just because 2K finally did something a little bit better. It's not great. I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying this is amazing, but they finally took out the option of WNBA players. Now, obviously, if you open like the regular packs, you still have the WNBA players there, but they made NBA only packs, whether you want to open wild gems or you want to open regular. And I just want to note that it's actually really wild. I didn't expect this from them, but they made them the same price as well as the same odds. You see, it's 3% odds at the diamond. I doubt the pink diamond odds are the same, but everything we can see, 14%, 8.8, 3%, whatever. If you take a look at the WNBA packs, which they have nowadays, they're the same odds. If you take a look at the regular, they're the same odds. I would have assumed they would have made this one better odds that have both. I don't know why. The WNBA, you would have assumed would have been higher odds as well. But the fact that they made them all the same odds, same prices, actually got to give them credit for that, because this should have been the way the game was from the beginning. This is probably the best drop we've gotten so far, like by far. I have Rudy as a free agent as well as Del Curry as a free agent. They're both pretty solid. Well, Del Curry's not that good, but Rudy's definitely solid card. I've definitely used him. We got Shrimpy, we got JT, we got Julius, Erving, Dr. J, the King. We got Brandon Jennings, PJ, and Marvin. Obviously, odds are not good in general. That's the only real thing that we need to discuss and say that could be better. But since I'm here and since I do have VC, I'm sorry, I'm going to be opening these packs just because it's the last drop of Season 1. I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying this is something we should all do, but let's take a look at the odds. Let's see if NBA only packs have good odds. Are they green lights? Are they green machines? People are going to open packs regardless. The MT or VC are still here. 50 boxes have been the most brutal thing ever. They've been so bad. I'm only going to do one just to see how it goes. I'm missing very few cards to finish my Series 1 collection, like very few. So pretty much every card here is going to be a duplicate. The problem is I do not have any slots left in my collection, in my auction house, I should say. I basically have to quick sell a bunch of things. We got an amethyst. The good thing is we know it's not a WNBA player. Wow. Before, you knew these were guaranteed WNBAs. Now we're just guaranteeing them to be something different. What's up, PJ? How you doing? I'm in my PJs right now. I got my PJs on. I mean, I'm wearing AMP up top because any means possible that we're getting Dr. J. I think I might buy him, depending how much he ends up going for. I just think if 2K just upped the odds and made this game more bearable, people would actually want to open packs. People would want to play the game a lot more than they do now, because right now it's really tough when the game's just been going on a steady curve down. We got one more week left. For anyone that doesn't know, next week is Season 2. So hopefully the prizes are amazing. Hopefully they up things up. I'm ready. I'm excited. This wasn't the content I was planning to do today. I have a lot of videos planned for this weekend. I wasn't here last weekend for family reasons, so I'm very excited for that. These boxes cost $100. They're $100 boxes. You would expect to pull some heat from these, right? I'm cool with the badges. I still haven't updated my badge prices. I'm about to do that in a bit. I'm just waiting till like cards come out so people start buying badges, put up badges, all that stuff. So always just hold off until I update that. I pretty much update it same time every single week, which is 11:45 p.m. I'm gonna start updating it twice a week, so that should hopefully help out a lot of people in the long run. That's the plan. And the plan right now is to hope that I'm distracting myself. I'm distracting myself from how bad these are. These are definitely bad. No matter which way you look at it, 3% odds for a diamond is just not cutting it. It's really not. 3% is really bad. Especially when you really realistically think about it. Each pack has 3% odds. It's not like if I open 100, I'm guaranteed. Like it comes down to pretty much the same thing at the end of it. As we get an basically, man, Brandon Jennings, what's up, man? The first dude, well, the youngest dude to drop 55, pretty much, dude. He did it in what, 9 games? That's insane. That's insane when you think about it. I actually bought a Brandon Jennings jersey, and then I realized he was actually going to turn out to be a scrub, so I sold it. I don't know. I knew it was going to be a fluke. No offense, man. He was so good, though. I love Brandon Jennings, man. He was definitely going to be a great player. There's actually, I think, 2 players from this drop that I bought jersey. I've only bought, I think, 2 or 3 jerseys in my life that I've returned. like within the week. You're allowed to within the week. This might be higher than an Ami. Oh, another amethyst, and 2 of them are in this drop, which is actually really funny when you think about it. Like, what are the odds that 2 jerseys that I bought and sold back were in this drop? You guys can guess who the other player is. I will let you guys know. I realized I would never wear that jersey. I thought it was gonna be funny. That's my hint. I guess you guys should know who it is, but I thought it would be funny. And then I realized that I'm never gonna really wear his jersey, and that pretty much made me get rid of it. I'm literally just pulling golds right now. I don't even know what else to show you guys. Especially, it sucks because I bought all these players. That's what sucks. Like, knowing that I'm really gonna have to quick sell a bunch of series 1s is kind of hurting me. It's hurting my soul a little bit. It kind of, it's brutal. I guess what I will do is I can swap, reverse swap, which would mean if I have an unsellable, already, I will swap into a sellable, right? And then that way when I get another unsellable later, I can swap back. And that way I'm not fully losing. This is my 3rd PJ. Bro, PJ Washington, bro. Relax. This is not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not who I'm looking for. It's realistic. I don't know what I'm looking for, but at least give me all the Emmys. Oh, is that all the Emmys? That might be. Is there 3 NBA Emmys? There's usually 2, and then, bro, this is crazy. What the difference between odds is like 5% between an Emmy and that, and it's crazy. It's just PJ Washington box. This the PJ Washington box. It's crazy that his odds are higher than Brandon Jennings. I would have assumed Jennings' odds are higher. I mean, then again, it's just my luck. Luck of the draw. And then we already know that the topper is going to be another one of these. Oh, man, this is brutal. It's a brutal job right now for us. We're not doing well. Did not expect the pink diamond, obviously. Did not, but anything is possible. It's still early. We have also, a lot of times, I mean, I'll take a series 1 Ruby. I still need LeBron James. I need LeBron. I need Tyrese Halliburton. And I need Mr. Karl Anthony Towns. Any one of those is still a W if I could get them. Also, if I could get, like, sometimes coaches make me the most money out of these. We're cool with some badges still. I'm not going to say no to badges overall. Some of these like game changers, if they could be better too, I'm not going to say no. Like, there's reasons that I just asked for that man, right? I didn't have Karl Anthony Towns. Let's go. I can lock in the Knicks now. That's another team out the way from a tumble. That's blessing. Plus, if I pull him later, I'm lit. That's good. That saved me like at least 30K. We'll say 30K. That's a W. I'll take that. I saw Tyrese for 30K. I was gonna buy it earlier, and then I was like, maybe when packs drop, he'll drop a little bit more, and I can get him for like 20, 25. That would be ideal in that sense. Another Ruby, Chris Mullin, gems of the game. I'm really curious what I'm gonna have to do here down the line to save some of these cards. We got a Heat playbook. I think they went down. They were going for a good amount. There we go. Brandon Jennings, welcome back, man. I mean, I guess when the WNBA player is removed, it's just like you're gonna pull this or that, right? It should be only 2 Emmys. I thought it was 3 for some reason, but it would make sense that it's only 2 because then the WNBA was the 3rd. That's how it was in future or past drops. Was it? No, it was always 4. There was always 4 Emmys and 4 diamonds. So there's an Emmy I haven't pulled yet. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't even know. I don't know what golds I'm missing for the most part. Like, if I see one, I wouldn't know that, oh, I'm missing that card. Like, there's no shot I have any idea. I'll take gems of the games, though, so I can sell those later on down the line. Stop giving me Series 1 ones, because I don't know what we're going to do, like I said. So far, no good. It's an amethyst box. $100 for Amies. That probably not going to sell much. Not going to do well. I wish we could exchange amethysts for boxes of other stuff. Please be something new. Nope. Another PG. I asked. So far, I got 3 Jennings, 3 PJs, 3 Jennings, and 3 PJs. 3 Jennings, 3 PJs. 3 Jennings, 3 PJs. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Keep them coming, though. Keep them coming. Let's go. Let's go. I need a diamond topper at least at this point. Pink diamond topper. No pink diamonds in these. I just want to show you guys the odds. Don't get this, like, don't think just because they did that you're going to get your Tatum, your Dr. J's, unless anything changes right here. Maybe I get excited. I just pulled a pink basketball. Is that a sign? Is that a sign? It's not. It's not. I'm not expecting much, bro. I'm not expecting much. It's whenever you throw money at 2K, this is what you should expect. Ooh, first diamond. I'll take Rudy. Rudy would be Heat. Rudy would be Heat. Rudy would be Heat. Power forward, Shrimpy. Shrimpy, I don't know if Rudy's power forward first or small. Shrimpy! Shrimpy! What's up, Shrimp? What's up, Shrimp? How you doing, Shrimp? He's just so happy to be here. He just looks like, I don't even know. Does he look like a retired cop? Like undercover, low-key? Nah, not even. I don't know. We got a diamond. Yay! I thought it was going to be really bad the whole time. Woo! I pulled something. Yay! I'm so happy. Our 3% odds came in our favor. Now, pink diamond to end this. Right here. Less than 1% odds. Less than negative 0.0. Oh, that would have been sick. That would have been sick. Last pack. Topper. And then we decide what we're going to do with all our cards. It's obviously an Amy. Please be the one that I don't have. I'm sure there's one I don't have. There has to be. There has to be. There's always 8 cards in the Amy Diamonds. That's so weird. I wonder who the Amy is that I'm not pulling. Wasn't it like Marvin Williams or something? I think that's who it was, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I could be completely off. I feel like I saw a card that I was seeing. Brandon Jennings, what's up, man? What's up? We just, yo, so many things coming through. So many things. And I don't know what we're doing with any of this because I didn't make room. That was not me. I didn't think I was going to open packs. So now it's here to hurt me when I realized that I didn't make room for packs, you know? I definitely should have made room. So, GG's. So, let's see what I can save. It's going to be a lot of nothingness, I think. I have to do this. This ideal situation where I can hopefully get that card later on. Like the unsellable, I can hopefully get again. And that way I'm not missing out on too much. The other option is obviously, worst case scenario, is I exchange. I could do that as well. That's like another case scenario. I want to save these cards, but at the same time, like, I don't care that much either. Because no one's gonna buy this card. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not gonna happen. So let me actually throw that in. I should have threw that into the hidden gem. It's just 10 is too much, for being honest. 10 is too much. All right, we'll take that 84 plus gem of the game, sure, whatever. And then let me go through this by myself, so I don't. You guys are seeing basically what I'm doing, right? If I have an unsellable, I'm just gonna quick sell. All right. These I guess I'll keep swap. I don't even know. I don't know. I really know I don't have space. That's the problem. Just knowing that is kind of just like changing my judgment. Cause look how many cards I have. There's too many cards. Like from here on out, that I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. It's crazy. Almost every card I've had so far, I've like had an unsellable version. That's crazy. I mean, then again, here we go. First one not to. So I can either keep this or I could just add to the exchange. And I guess, yeah, let's start adding to exchange. Let's work that way. Even though golds have been going like this, I did not expect this at all. I'm just gonna be honest. I just quick sold like 4 golds that I already had. Not all, obviously, but still a great amount. I guess in theory that could have been a lot worse. In theory, I don't know. Just that diamond saved us. So the only, yeah, it was Marvin Williams. Interesting. And I pulled one of the diamonds. Wait, Rudy? I know I have Rudy's free agent. Does that card count as something else? It definitely. Yo, does 2K know what they're doing in life? Wait, I'm positive. Whoa. Did it expire? I definitely have a Rudy on my team. Did I use up all his games? That might have happened, maybe. No shot. See, oh, he's a pink diamond. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I didn't realize there's a pink diamond one. All right, that actually makes more sense too. Okay. I was confused. I was like, bro, not that I could lock them in anyway. Like, even if I just missing Dell or whatever, I was just confused why I thought I had that card. But hey, since I don't have him, maybe it's time to go get him. Let's open one more box, one more pack. What are we doing? Let's see. 99K. We're right there. Let's buy the difference. I feel like last time the 10 box did us better. Just gonna do that just because, even though it should have just went 10, 20 to begin with. Never even touched that 50. That 50 is just bad, bro. I'm telling you, man. 10 box is where it's at, bro. Shrimpy, stay away. I want a Rudy. But I guess we get Shrimpy again. Big shrimp, man. Shrimp. Can there be a big shrimp? Yeah, jumbo shrimp. Jumbo Shrimpy. What's up, fella? Damn, GG's. I would love to pull a pink diamonds, but what are the odds of that ever happening in our lifetimes? 0. 0, 0, 0. Shrimpy shrimp, though. Can I get another shaker? Big time, though? Like a big time shaker in the 10 box? That would be nice. So I should stick to 10 boxes. Just forget about the 50s. The 50s are guaranteed Ammies. 4 days. Was that was that Sapphire? I thought that was Rudy for a second, but I don't think it really was. Probably not. Probably not. We getting some wild gems. I'll probably use those for the exchange real quick. And we're getting nothing else. It was the one-time hit. Just hit one time and then keep it rolling. It is what it is. I hope if you do open packs, best of luck to you guys. I'm not telling you to do it. I just wanted to show you guys how it goes. So obviously I'm going to drop more content throughout the day and whatnot. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. I'm happy 2K did make it NBA only. I should have opened a non-NBA. Do I have enough for one? Or not non-NBA, like a regular one. That's what I mean. I should have opened a regular one just to see if, like, realistically, if we really moving like that. Because clearly no green lights. Only one shaker from this 10 bucks. It's how much this costs? About 100, right? Nah, so I won't have enough for another one. That was funny that I thought I did. And yeah, that's just how that went. Realistically, that's just how that goes. I have a little bit more VC to just open regular ones. Let's open some regular. Maybe I get a WNBA player here. The odds on these, I think, are worse or less. Actually, I don't even know. Like the singular, they're worse than boxes, right? I think so, actually. Yeah, they're worse than boxes. Why wouldn't you? I mean, I guess because it's cheaper. But still, this is a VC only. You're telling me I have a 2.1% chance to pull something higher? That's really bad. Like, that's really bad. This is straight wild gem box too. Like pack, I mean, last pack. We'll call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching a little pack open. I know some of you guys don't like it. I hope somebody out there did. I hope somebody enjoyed it in some sense. Hey, we'll take those wild gem cards we just pulled and run away with it. Only advice I give you guys is try to open up one of your wild gems. I said this before, but if you have an opportunity to set them up, just because they're probably going to expire by the end of the season, so that way they'll stay here. So later on down the line, when wild gems are really cheap, when any of these cards are a lot cheaper, maybe you can lock in Joel Embiid in like season 12. Not that there is one, but you never know. So might as well just have them. You never know how we get wild gems later on. You never know, maybe there's one card you're missing that's really expensive. You get it later down the line. So just do that just in case. And yeah, best of luck to you guys if you do open anything. My odds were absolutely bad. A little over, I don't know, that was a good chunk of money right there if you really think about it. That's like 120, one something. Absolutely nothing to show for it, really. Maybe Shrimp goes for a decent amount early, later, who knows. I doubt it. But I'll probably sell them at some point. Let's see how the pink diamonds do. We know Julius is going to be an arm. And bro, the first two are already 3 mil each. That's just how bad odds are. Bro, I would have put badges on mine. I have mad legends. I have so many Hall of Fames just waiting. Just waiting. I probably would have sold that card too. Could have had money for days. Days. Think about it. I got badges for days. Legit legends. I only have 5, but could have definitely done something with interceptor, challenger, even float would have made sense. At that point you just go wherever. And then Hall of Fames, we got Hall of Fames for days. He would have had more. Just saying, he would have had a lot more. But we'll get a card that we badge out later down the line. I'll see you guys later. Best of luck to you guys. Let me know how you do in life, all that good stuff. What's the vibes? And hopefully I'll be streaming on Twitch later today. Probably stream on YouTube tomorrow. But with all that said, it's been your boy Mos. Y'all know the drill. And Ballin' out.